Say, man, it's Sunday. I'm gonna let y'all get on here, man. It's Sunday, it's Sunday, it's Sunday. I'm on the YouTube. Okay. Got a good topic for you today. I ran into an actual RC. Now, I must admit, this is my first time ever running into an RC. And we had some interesting topic off question. I mean, we had some interesting topic and questions off camera. Um, and just for some personal stuff. But I want you guys to meet this cat. I'm already telling you just from the brief conversation we had. He's educated. He's strong, and we're gonna try to just understand, the difference between MCN and RCN. Cream is actually looking up the definition of RC. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, go give me my other phone, my Galaxy. Bags. Go give me my other Galaxy, my phone, my other phone in there, please. So it's gonna be interesting. Real good, brother. Introduce yourself.
That's KG, president of Throttle Up, Pound Down, TUPD.
I like the name. He gave me the history behind the name too. That was cool. Throttle Up, Pound Down, TUPD. Very interesting, brother. Real cool dad. So everybody knows it's been always been a big debate between the difference between RC and MC. One of the things, like I said, meeting this brother, it was just interesting to find somebody that was actually in an RC. I haven't. This is my first time actually experiencing that. So we're gonna ask a few questions, man, to keep it light. I'm gonna give you as much as I can. I'm gonna try to respect everybody that I can. It's a hard thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard thing to do, but we're gonna do our best with it. Let me see. Okay.
Yeah, my phone.
Eric, what up with it? Raz Measy, good to catch you live again, man. Much love and respect. Same to you. Okay, so MC or RC, or RC or MC. I don't want to put either one first or second because it's your preference. Off camera, we had a cool discussion, and one of the reasons why he decided, what up, Chris? One of the reasons why he decided to go RC, number one, was to kind of baby walk into the MC, which is cool. They look like an MC. They probably do everything that an MC does except have annuals, except have as what he
Bike
says,
nights.
bike nights, and make money on the set. Now you do know that there's people that are not even in an MC that have bike nights.
Right.
Okay, so they do that as well. Henry Morton, what up with it? Okay. So we're gonna just take our time and walk our way through this. Waterboy, what up with it? What up with it, Waterboy? Shout out to my man Waterboy, President IE Rare Breed, one of the greatest. A young cat with a whole lot of responsibility, man. So the way you carry that, Waterboy, I applaud you for that. Okay, so here we go. RC or MC. Throttle Up, Pound Down is an RC out of
Out in Inland Empire.
Inland Empire. He out there with you, Waterboy. He out in IE, Inland Empire. So RC over MC out of Inland Empire.
My phone.
And you chose RC. What was you say? You guys decided to go RC. Give a brief definition of that. So
Well, basically, when the group of guys that I was riding with, once we decided to organize, I was consulting with my big homie D-Ray. Shout out to Desert Brothers.
what up?
And so when we were designing our back patch and so on and so forth, he checked me. You can't put it together like that. As far as top rocker, center patch, bottom rocker. So he gave me a quick education, referred me to the Black Dragon, looking at some of those videos, and that's where basically I got my education. And also having to, being required to be put on the set by the dominant. So, so there's certain aspects of having to, you may be allowed or you may not. It may not be
Okay,
accepted.
so who is considered the dominant in IE?
Chosen few,
Chosen few. Okay.
as far as the black motorcycle set.
Okay. Chosen few. So you guys, so in IE, everybody goes, not everybody, they should, whatever, but everybody goes to chosen few to to get their blessing to operate as a motorcycle club?
Based on what I understand
Okay.
and what I've been told. So, anyway, not to avoid that, but on number 2, as far as being ready and prepared to be an MC, as far as prospecting, hitting all these clubs, annuals, we were not ready to do that at that point. So we decided to become an RC so that we could move at our own pace and continue to get the education and making sure we're staying in our lane.
So my question to you guys is this. If you start a club and you go into RC instead of MC, do you think that becoming an RC makes it easier to later on be an MC? That's one question. Second question would be, do you think that you're safe from the MC by being an RC? That's two. The second question. The third question is, RCs don't have to answer or get permission to start, to rock, and to get to be in the presence of MCs because they're not MCing the RC. Now I already have my own personal thing. Y'all know me, and I'm gonna be as nice as the fuck I can. The abbreviation RC is a riding club.
Thank you.
RC is riding club. That is the abbreviation. What's the abbreviation of RC? Riding club. Okay, so those are the questions I asked. If any of the viewers that's on here want to kind of help me with that or get an understanding of it, I want to know, what do you guys feel like the difference is between RC and MC, and what are the responsibilities? Because it has to be a line that draws RC and then, in MC. It has to be a line. And whatever that line is, which, for me, I have a different perspective of it through my own research and everything else. Whatever that line is, I want to get to that line, number one. But then number 2, again, I have my own personal take on that. All right, what do you got, Bags?
Y'all got a clubhouse?
No, we don't. My garage is our
I
clubhouse.
ain't lying, man. I respect what he doing, though.
Yeah.
Especially when he just said, we ain't ready to have annuals, we ain't ready to do all that. I mean,
But see, none of that is mandatory to be an MC either, though.
That's what they choose to do.
That's what they choose to. That's what I'm saying. None of that is
Required.
is required to be an MC. Making money, having annuals, going to support the set and all that. That shit is not required. A lot of the stuff that you guys see doing that's going on right now is some nigga shit. I'm just telling you right now. It's some shit that, that us blacks or us whatever have put these stipulations and made these rules that you have to do this, have to do this, have to do this. At the end of the day, and this is probably why I'm going to get in trouble, and I love y'all, all of y'all, but I'm going to get in trouble. Fuck it, y'all know me. At the end of the day, nobody has the right to dictate to anybody else on how they want to do whatever organization. Like I tell anybody, you can motorcycle however you want to motorcycle, but you have to be able to defend your version of motorcycle. You understand what I'm saying? So if you choose not to go ask anybody to do anything,
right.
then that's your choice.
But you better be ready.
But you
then you
have
to be ready.
and I understand
Exactly.
that. So what I'm saying is that even with that being said, you have to understand that this whole entire it's a good one, Razmeezy.
Can I make one thing clear?
Yeah,
though?
go ahead.
Yeah, I've got some strong cats, and they will stand up. However, as president of TUPD, I'm not going to put them in that situation, So if protocol says that you need the blessings of the MC, that's what we're going to do.
I mean, and that's out of respect.
Right.
See, I understand. Anywhere I go, like I just took them to, I just took them to my OGs where I grew up
Right.
at. The ones who gave me the blueprint to set that I can say I can walk on the streets of Compton freely, and do what I do.
Absolutely.
Everything has an order. Everything has per se not a protocol, but an order.
But at the same time, I think that the MC should also respect someone that is being an RC. The difference, I feel, my personal opinion is the difference between an RC and an MC is the commitment wise. The commitments in the bylaws.
Thank you.
So if I'm an RC, meaning I'm not committed to do these mandatory.
I'm not trying to live that
I'm
lifestyle.
not trying
Yeah.
to live that lifestyle. But we are a group of people that
That
ride,
love to ride,
and,
that-
and this is what we do, and we're not committed to these certain things. Like we have these mandatory rides, we have these mandatory meetings.
Exactly.
We come
Yeah.
together and we ride.
So
We
that
do
may be the line, though, Cream. That's what I'm saying. That may be the line of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, for example, and if that be the case, you hear what I'm saying? Then, what do I care about the MC community or the functioning of the MC community? Like I said, for me, what I'm saying is, when I see this brother, and I see him on his motorcycle, he automatically gonna get MC title from me. Period. Because they vested up, they looking good, they riding good. The boy got a 17, you know what I'm saying, Harley out there.
I heard him pull up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. So he automatically gonna get that. I think what I want to bring to the viewers today is that, number one is it. Let me say this. And this is I'm gonna preach this to the day I die. MCs ain't got shit to do with nothing else but MCs.
Right.
Not RCs, not SCs, not
None of this.
none of the other shit. None of that shit. CCs, YBGs, GGs, LG,
CCs.
none of that shit. MCs don't have no point. Everybody that don't have MC is a civilian.
Right.
That's number one. Y'all know I'm gonna preach that to the day I die. If it don't have MC, then you treat them as a civilian, whether that's your clubhouse, whether they're in public, whether it's an event, or whether it's any of that.
I think all females should be RCs. Let me shut up.
Hey, but you're entitled to that if that's what you wanted. If that's what you're entitled to, again, you're entitled to that. So, I got a good one. Razmeezy might give you a chance for gaining experience. I'm not sure how it would work on converting into an MC, but I'm sure even RCs have to follow the protocol of an MC to an extent. Why? Why would they? RC, to me, when you say you're an RC, man, we just some cats, man. We ride our motorcycles at a leisure, and we
When
just
you pull
want.
up to that set, you gonna respect that set.
But as a civilian, I gotta respect the FHO.
Right.
Nigga, I got FHO vest on. I'm a civilian. When I went to Rare Breed last night,
What Rare Breed was doing.
I understand that. So I'm gonna follow the rules everywhere you. When you go in the bank, nigga, hang your cell phone up.
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
you may be mad
Yeah.
for getting charged a civilian price when you go into there.
Period.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
MCs,
Everything.
you pay this discounted amount and
See, the privilege. What I'm saying is this: the privilege of being an MC over a civilian is that civilians they got a longer line, they got to get patted down, get their bike searched, whatever the fuck else. You know what I'm saying? That's going on. The MCs, because I joined the MC and I promised to respect the game of MCing, then I know I don't bring a weapon in nobody else's clubhouse. I know how to act when I'm in somebody else's clubhouse. So our door is over there where you don't get patted down. You know what I'm saying? You don't get patted down. You know, because it's supposed to be a total respect of protocol and the whole 9 yards. That's the difference. So what I'm saying is that to me, and again, and this is not to dumb down anybody's RC or to big up anybody's MC, but what I'm saying is this: is that my line between RC and MC, RC, man, we doing this shit for fun. It's cool. We don't love motorcycling. We like motorcycling. We're gonna ride when we get a chance to ride.
But we love motorcycles.
So that's the difference. This is what I tell everybody.
Yeah, see, he straight that quick.
Yeah, see, no, because I'm telling you, this is the difference. You don't join an MC until you love to ride motorcycles.
Right. That's for sure.
That's the difference.
But, however,
Go ahead.
remember when you were talking about the commitment.
Yeah.
My guys love to ride. However, I'm not ready to put that commitment on them until they're ready. So we take it in baby steps, and we're making our progress, and they're going to be ready. But we're going to go. I'm not going to just throw this on them all at one time and then make it not fun.
So what if you got members that say, man, we just want to stay RC forever?
Cross that bridge and we'll get to it.
That point right there.
Right.
And this is what I'm saying, Freddie Chico.
But they're slowly, they're
Because
talking
this is
about
my thing. This is my thing. And me and Bags kind of had this. Is kind of crazy because we was almost talking about this morning. Everybody wants to take FHO into a club. FHO will never be a club because my rules are gonna be strict as fuck, ironclad. I'm looking for brotherhood, and whether you're gonna die proving it to me or live, whatever it is, you feel what I'm saying?
That's what I was telling you, because
So it's
You might have some good hard riding cats.
it ain't just about riding though. Brotherhood and sisterhood got a whole. See, motorcycling is motorcycling. Okay, but when you put that patch on, when you put that patch on, my nigga, you're saying that I want to go to the next level of love.
Wow.
Period. When you put that patch on and you put that MC on, you marry. You're saying I want to be married to this shit. I want a full time to death do us part. I want a full time commitment the whole 9 yards.
But that part right there, with that brotherhood, that comes with time. You got to understand, we haven't been together, but less than a year. It's like love at first sight. That's how my members are. However, we're building that brotherhood by riding once or twice a month.
Yeah.
And
How going along with this?
we have our first long ride is going to be Vegas, April the 27th. We're getting ready to ride Saturday to Baker as a pre-run.
Right.
So
That's real, man.
so we're gonna get us some yonder.
But for me, well, the yonder is 800 miles or better one way. No, one way.
You make that very clear.
Yeah, one way.
We follow you.
Vegas, from here to Vegas is not yonder. That's practicing for yonder.
Yes, sir.
But y'all gonna get there. But what I'm saying is this: as an RC though, see, this is what I'm saying, and this what I'm telling you, I love everything that you're doing, and I love what you're doing.
Appreciate it.
Because to me, I damn near would almost want to RC over MC because I ain't got the politics.
Exactly.
I ain't got. Do y'all pay dues?
No.
See, yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
No dues, no.
That's the true no dues, no rules, no dues. You know what I'm talking about? The
But
RC.
they may be coming.
Yeah,
because
because
it takes
but
money.
but you are saying that, hey, we want to take this RC into an MC. So, yeah. To me, Freddie Chico say, it's all made up rules to make people feel good. I got that, Chico. And no, Freddie, let me say this on camera for my man Freddie Chico. With a Kawasaki, you can never join FHO. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna never be able to get that. You ain't gonna never be able to get that. Shout out to my man Freddie Chico, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, TUPD, we don't discriminate.
Yeah.
We got hogs, BMWs, and contractors.
Why am I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. So, one thing, I think the line, and I'm just going to say this, man. I think the line for RC and MC is that the RCs, we want to ride, we want to come out, we want to function, come to the event, hang out and do this and do that. But the commitment, I think that when you're not ready to make the full time. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. And this is the black bike set I'm speaking on. Y'all got a bunch of bullshit going on from the West Coast to the East Coast to South, North, West. There's a whole lot of personal agenda bullshit going on, man. And it's fucking up the set because we can't even have fun worried about who is at the event. You feel what I'm saying?
Man.
So I said it again. Nobody else said. Be mad as hell when you see me.
You said it.
I said, I don't know how to shut the fuck up. That's gonna be my problem. Silent Assassin, what's up to you, my man? 13 Nation. No, sir, you will never get an FHO pass. I'm just saying. That's my man. I already know. I'm at the boy. We be in FBI most wanted list fucking with you. He said, I love motorcycling with a passion, almost the same feeling I got when seeing my kids born, but with my funds, ATM had me limited to a 50cc bike. So it'd be 50cc. I don't even know why you call it a bicycle. That is a bike. You said it right. A 50cc bicycle. Life can afford a proper bike for an MC. I got you. What up, Lady J? My girl, Miss Lady J, formed Alliance. So, what I'm saying is this, man. Again, I will always preach this. MCs have no business being worried about nothing but MCs. Nothing else. The social club, the shit that's, to me now, my personal opinion, the shit that's going on with social clubs and making them conform and submit and all that other shit is some garbage ass shit to me. Because on the bike set, there's only two type of people. Motorcyclers, MCs, and civilians. It's just that simple. If the social clubs want to have their own alliance and do what the fuck they want to do, then that's them. If y'all don't want them at their party, then that's that. If they got, because everybody follows the rules of being a civilian, and that's just how I see that. Riding clubs should be based around riding yonder. Some MCs don't even leave the city, state. RC should be getting yonder. Just my opinion. We all know, because everybody know I'm here on the West Coast in LA. And I've called you motherfuckers out. I'm trying to get some of y'all to go to Houston with me, man. Houston is just in this 3,200 mile round trip turnaround. You know what I'm saying? 3,200 yonder miles round trip turnaround. That's all it is. But, you know, haven't got the sell when you leaving. I ain't got none of that shit yet. So, but to me now, and I thank everybody for their comments. To me, the difference between an RC and an MC is the RC. Hey, we out here, we having fun, we doing this. It's not that serious as to how MC should take it serious. MC should take motorcycling a whole lot more serious than RC. So let me see some of these comments. Okay. An RC is like the reserve, and an MC is active duty. You either are about that life or you're not. Point blank. Who is that? That is from Fair Rose. I'm sorry, I don't want to mess this up. Louverture. I like that, Fair Rose. Thank you. An RC is like the reserves, and an MC is active duty. You either are about that life or you're not. I like that. Point blank. Razmeezy.
When you get ready to MC, you better know that you have the full understanding.
Okay, a little bit of translation. Okay, but if you are not a criminal, you can't be MC 24/7. You got to pay rent and other bills. No, Fred Chico. You got some of the greatest organizations on the black bike set. You have Rare Breed, Kings of the South, Second to None, Choppers, and I can go. So many of them. Okay, I don't even Hard Riders out of Houston. You got a couple of female clubs. You got Hardy's Angels. You got Glow. You got a lot of, and then you got the independent riders. So you don't have to be a criminal to motorcycle 24/7. You just have to have the commitment to motorcycle. See, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. To me, anybody in the RC, they don't have no commitment. They don't have. Well, I ain't gonna say they don't, but it's the commitment, the seriousness, the full-time passion, love, and the energy. That's not even a concern in the RC. Maybe your RC.
No, that's a good point.
Yeah, your RC is because you're transitioning it into an MC.
Right. We have the potential of doing that.
So you guys are already saying, hey, this is RC now, and I want everybody that comes in to know that we are trying to go full on MC.
We haven't presented that to our club at this point.
Okay.
But that'll be coming soon.
That'll be coming soon. So let me ask you this. Are you guys still prospecting members or?
No, we don't prospect.
You don't prospect?
No.
So a person can say, hey, I want to join, y'all fill him out, and he good to go.
Pretty much. We came together organically, like I was telling you earlier, and usually how people come into our, ride with us.
Word of mouth.
Through word of mouth.
And that's an RC.
So based on that individual.
Man, y'all see I'm recording over here, man. What is y'all doing, man?
Oh, my bad.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Boy, with friends like mine who need enemies.
Man, we look at the boots for them breeds, man.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. You see me over here handling business, man. Y'all distracted me, man. Yeah. You need to be somewhere asleep anyway. That's what you need to be. Yeah, you need to be somewhere asleep.
So we're not active.
Hey, wait a minute, real quick. Hey, man, let me give a round of applause to Bags, man. Cream, come on. You know why, Cream? Why, Cream? Why are we applauding Bags?
Hell if I know.
He ain't got that hat on. Sammy Davis Jr.
Boing, boing, man.
Boing, man.
Y'all ain't right, bro.
Hey, man, listen. So let's get back to this, though. But those things are what makes the RC comfortable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, brother, I don't mind hanging out. I don't mind, wearing a vest. When I get a chance to ride my motorcycle after work, family, and kids, and everything. Have whatever free time I got. Boom. In an MC, you can't do that.
Right.
In an MC, you can't say whatever free time I got. You have to make that commitment to make time. You got to rearrange schedules. You got to change anniversary plans and all that type of stuff.
Right.
So, like I said, I definitely applaud what you're doing, but me personally, want to come on here, man, because you are the first person in the RC that I've ever met.
Okay.
Besides, I ain't gonna no disrespect to a Rough Rider or number one stunner, because y'all got a little bit of all type of shit going on. but shout out to my man Rough Rider, number one stunner.
Appreciate you giving me this opportunity.
Oh man, no, you blessed me today for real. This was real cool. Let me see. Yeah, Silent Assassin said y'all very rude, man. Y'all very rude. Y'all very rude, man. That's Silent Assassin. Waterboy says balance. I like. Okay. Trying to look at some of these, and your troll Isabel or others. Well, why tune into the channel? Okay, who is Isabel? Y'all get on it then. Y'all get on the ass. Whatever she said, whoever it was, get on the ass. All right. Alexander who said, "What it do, big bro? Love this topic, even though your YouTube don't give me. I don't know why I don't give you a notification, Turner. You should hit the little bell when you go to subscribe. Hit the little bell. Also." Hey, man, where that super chat button at, man? Y'all know it's right there. Send your boy a few dollars, man. You know I'm on the road, man. Damn, man.
I still can't.
I got
find
a
that.
bag. It's right here. Look. You see that little button right
We
there?
need some ketchup.
I don't have that.
You don't have that going. Pull your phone.
I brought my donation with me. Don't even
Okay.
trip.
I'm just pull your phone.
We got catch no up. We need
Yeah, the catch no up. You know what I'm talking about? Peanut butter, no jelly in this mother. Bed, no room in this mother. Hey, but we here, man. So,
Bed, no rule.
Silent Assassin told me to tell you that he got your property up vest waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. He said, hi. Yeah. So this channel is for the people that know how to.
I ain't getting on the back.
Thank you. Get on their ass, Raz, whoever that is. Okay. What you got? Oh, yeah. See, now you go here.
I can't even get on to see who that
I
is.
know, can't even get on to see what the fuck.
Oh, do you have a YouTube channel?
No, I don't have a channel.
Okay, that's probably
I'm
why.
subscribed.
Okay. You might not have a channel. That's probably why. But yeah. But that's it right there. That's what it looked like. Okay, so what do you guys think? Like I said, I think an RC, especially with all the bullshit that's going on now, is a lovely place to be.
Yes.
I'm saying because it's freedom. It's it is what it, and this is not disrespecting none of my MCs, but the freedom that you would have at RC. And like I said, what I think you should do, brother, is again, any and all members that you do take in, they need to know that hey, we are transitioning. So do you have a time set to make this transition or?
No, thing about it is we just started organizing in October.
Okay.
Patched up in December.
Okay.
So things have been moving real
Have you
quick.
guys had any questions about your patches? Anybody question your patches or anything?
No, based on how we have it set up, we've got this identifier as a RC on here. And so basically with that, you still get respect.
Okay.
But as long as you have that RC back there,
That looks good.
we're good.
See that right there? You see this right here?
That looks good.
Ain't no MC got no business. Ain't no MC got no business saying nothing to this cat right there. He's showing you.
I applaud that.
Yeah, that's hot,
Got
man.
that throttle up, pound down logo right there. See
That's
that?
hot.
That's what's up.
Thank you,
man.
appreciate it.
But now, like I said, if I did not see if I didn't see the RC, I would tell you that he's an MC. But they ain't playing no games. That's what I just told him. He
Right
MC.
respect.
They motorcycling, man.
Hold on.
They motorcycling at their own pace.
They got the hat and all,
They motorcycling
man.
at their own pace. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what else. Any more questions?
We got that.
MCing it just seems to me like it's banging on two wheels. I ain't gonna say banging on two wheels, even though you do got a lot of idiots out there that's bullying. There's a whole lot of bullying and bullshit going on.
It's a lot of
But then
bullshit.
what you got to understand about that, the MC world is so broad. So you're going to have a little bit of everything.
You gonna have
You're going to have
everything,
some on the square side, you're going to have some on the gangster side, and some in the middle.
Yeah.
So just because a few spoil a bunch,
Yeah.
you can't say that about the whole
And
set.
that's what I'm saying. You can't
Because-
never label nothing the whole thing based on one person in the group or a couple of people in the group. That is wrong to label the whole entire group.
Okay.
Even though
All right.
the let me
But I think every group need to have a dog.
listen.
That's Sergeant at Arms.
Even though the term
Right.
one percenters came from being labeled, everybody being labeled, and do your homework, do your research.
One day you gonna need it.
Hey, shout out to my man Soul Brother Cheers. I appreciate that, man. I love you for that, brother. Appreciate you big time for that. Okay, so now let me get to some of these questions.
You know,
The real MCs are far from banging on two wheels. It's about family, brotherhood, and living their life to the fullest. I totally agree with you, Raz. Love it. The man is doing it the respectful way. One patch. Hey, love that as well. Does an RC have to prospect under an MC in order to become an MC? And do they have to get blessed in by the 1%er?
No,
No.
that's why we RC.
So RC they don't answer to nobody. They don't ask. They don't go get permission to RC or none of that. They just kind of do their little thing, make their way, and then if you want to transition to that. So do you feel like you're respected as an MC?
Almost definitely. Check our followers.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you like this: the respect ain't got nothing to do with the RC, MC, or SC. The respect should have to do with man and or woman because I don't understand this. FHO will be respected under all circumstances. I'm just telling you that. FHO will be respected under all circumstances because I'm going to give respect to the fullest. I love you guys. I patronize you guys. I spend money with you guys, getting to go see you guys, coming to see you guys and all that. And that's all I ask for in return. Okay, so that he answered the question. No, they don't. They don't have to go get permission. They don't have to have their colors looked at. They don't have to, do any of that. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's some real cool shit, man. It just Cream. Let's start RC, baby.
Hey, Big Sal,
Yeah.
if you go to our Instagram page,
Tell them what it
you
is.
see some throttle up _pound_down_RC. You'll see a lot of our followers. There's a lot of RCs out there, more than you think.
And I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm just telling you for me.
Nationwide.
Yeah, for me, I just because I'm gonna tell you like the FHO is registered under the AMA.
Yes.
Okay, FHO is registered under the AMA, American Motorcycle Association, and the American Motorcycle Association. They tell me I can do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Right.
However, again, everybody in FHO, FHO is not a club. It's not an MC, RC, SC. We ain't shit. It's just FHO. But we give the respect that we give as men and women, and we demand that back from men and women. And it's just that simple. And I'm telling you, if the set would get back to understanding that and respecting that, if you were not an MC, to all my SC sisters, and some of those SC men's, I got to say.
Wow.
Call them my killer.
I got to say that, man. That's the truth. So to all of my SCs, when you come to an MC function, you are treated as a civilian. The rules apply to you as a civilian. I don't care if it's 100 of y'all in the same pretty glittering ass vest. You're a civilian. Just that simple.
Yes, sir.
And now this is to all my MCs. Stop blaming the SCs for fucking up the set. All these hoes out here fucking the set up. Listen, she can't be a hoe by herself.
Wait a minute now.
I'm just saying though.
Well.
Wow. Anyway. Hey man, I see y'all got me on the bullshit already.
Hate them knocking at the
Hey
door.
man, listen man. Hey. Get back.
Hate them knocking at the door.
I hate them.
Hey man, so the only real the Silent Assassin. No RC don't need a blessing. There it is. That's from That's from 13 Nation. The only reason I say this is because I'm in Atlanta, and that's how a lot of these bros and sisters come at you. Cream, call me. You can ride your own scoop to be my
Man,
PR.
tell them inbox me.
Yeah, you know what?
I
Men and
can't
SC.
get on. My phone froze.
He said, men and SC get no respect. Okay, for sure. I'm curious in knowing how long has KG been riding and what made him want to start a riding club. I think we answered that in the beginning. How long you been riding? We did answer that though, because you.
No, we talked.
Okay.
That was off camera.
Oh, that was off camera. That was off
That's
camera.
part of it.
So I'm gonna give you a brief
Wow.
history. He took his motorcycle.
Oh, yeah,
He took his motorcycle. First, he took his driving course in high school, and then where he from, where the good white folks live at, they had drivers there too, where they taught you how to ride a motorcycle. You know, in the inner city, we got driver's ed and a
It was
Pinto.
back in 1985.
And when the Pinto broke down, the class shut down. I'm sorry. So if you didn't get in there when the Pinto was running, you didn't get driver's ed. But he had his license, and then he was invited to, you said Vegas, the Vegas
one of my
Roundup.
Yeah, I went to the Roundup.
And then he fell in love with bikes all over again, got it together, boom, got a clean ass 17. Oh, he ain't playing no games now. It's obvious that money is not an issue. You know what I'm talking about with my partner right here. So got a clean ass 17 out there, man, and then that's what got him into it. And him and a couple of partners got together. We like doing this. Let's kind of form a group, not a club, but a group. And there you have it. There you have it.
No, we don't discriminate. We look at the caliber of individual. As long as you got those two wheels, as long as you got a driver's license, you got insurance, you straight, come on in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that.
And your bike has to be operational and safe.
Some people ain't got no license.
What is that? My bad.
No,
Yeah, I'm all good. I'm just, for some of my partners out there. Because I'm going to tell you like this, man. One of my biggest arguments, I'm finna be real messy right now.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, I got to do it.
Do it.
I believe
Believe.
that you shouldn't be an MC
Unless.
if you don't have a motorcycle in your name. Anyway, so we're gonna
Hey.
the next question is say, let me see. I'm gonna put my glasses on.
Hey, shit.
Not your woman name.
Let
Your
me put my
name.
glasses on. No, I'm just saying when you go for bike inspection and
Right.
it say Tamika Richardson, that's who need to be standing in front of the bike.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. All right, let me see.
Anybody sitting you carry on with that shit.
Right there. Okay, so
We got
FHO is a
the
movement and
social club on
lifestyle.
the back of it.
Yeah, but don't get FHO twisted. You can get your ass. That's one
yeah,
thing.
shit.
That part right there, Turner. I hear you, Craig. So, what's the difference in what FHO stands for and an RC?
Y'all there.
That's a good one. This is the question. I'm gonna see if you want to answer this, Bags.
What?
Somebody asked, "What's the difference in what FHO stands for and an RC? What's the difference between FHO and RC?"
RC.
Well, I mean,
Come on over here on the camera, man. Let them see you, man.
No, man, but I mean, FHO is a movement,
Yeah,
and a riding club is a riding club. I
Yeah.
mean, that's just what it is right there.
They're not a club.
so you said FHO.
FHO is more about the movement of, getting back to, doing what the motorcycle's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And that's riding.
Okay.
That's what FHO all about. You know what I mean? And doing it the right way. You know what I mean? How to do it. RC Club, I mean, bro, pretty much the definition. He laying it down.
Yeah.
We're on-
I like
we're
the
on
way
the
he's doing
same
it because
page.
he's doing it respectful. He know the rules about the OMCs, all that.
All that, yeah.
He being mindful of all that. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
FHO and Bags is right, man. With FHO, like I said, it's not a club. FHO is my brand. I'm very protective of my brand, and more so because of the respect that you guys give it and the respect that I have for you guys. One thing I will never do is embarrass you guys. I might say some shit that's 100% truth that might step on some toes, but I'll never embarrass you as to, he on some dumb shit or some silly shit. Now, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to joke. I'm going to spin around in my Wonder Woman onesies and all of that shit. I don't give a fuck about that. That's what I do. I have fun. But I respect the set. FHO for me, man, is the gap that has bridged the gap between the whole entire East Coast, West Coast. See, FHO has made it to where now you can travel and don't have to have $10,000 in your pocket because somebody gonna put you up. Somebody gonna see you coming through and open up a door for you, give you air mattress in the garage. You feel what I'm saying? An old bucket to wash up in or something. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean that's the biggest difference, man. We're not trying to be an MCRC or none of that. Bags can't be on camera without his golf his golf candy cat. That's Shaboing. That's a good one,
Y'all
man.
need to know that my hats are Harley hats.
They are Harley
Them
hat.
are Harley hats.
Well, brother, look here, man. Anybody got any more questions for my brother in the RC? So, the RC is less political. So let me ask. I wish I could ask some of my brothers. If you're somewhere and a RC shows up to your event, okay, how do you treat them? Do you treat them different? Like I said, I've already given you my definition.
Right.
But do you treat them different? FHO is the home of the main man. That part right there. Hate him. Hate him don't work for FHO. Hate him is a whole separate entity, but he do be fucking with FHO.
Can I interject? So we haven't gone to many functions,
Yeah.
but the ones that we have, it's been all good. We get the respect. We make sure we bless the club,
Okay.
and it's all good.
It's all good.
Open them, that brotherhood.
So, when how many? Well, I guess it's not a club. It's a club, but how many members do you have at the club?
We have 9 strong.
9 strong.
Damn,
9 strong.
that's all right, bro.
Yeah. You like that bag?
With
Yeah.
with just that amount of time, that's really good.
I mean,
Yeah.
for real, that's really good.
He
man.
said October.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really good, man.
Some
Like I
people
said,
would automatically
like
just
I
went
said,
on
we
and
just
just did
talked
the
about this
MC.
this morning.
We
You know
have
what I'm
5 founders, and we have an additional 3 original members, and then we have another one coming.
So, and you
on.
said there's no set timeline on when you want to go MC.
No. We everything we do is organic.
So I heard you say all your members, you got what, the top 3 members to be a president, right?
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
The
I
president
got some
material.
chart.
And that part right there I love
So
because
are you
I'm
permanent? Are you the president? Can you be voted out?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely. Yeah. nobody's position
Right.
is infinity,
Right,
you know.
right.
But that would have to come from the core members,
Right, right.
the founders.
Core members, right. No
Yeah.
doubt. No,
You
I'm
know,
just
you have
saying.
to be-
But
you
got
have to
some
be-
clubs like got permanent presidents.
Yeah, but the thing about it is you have to be doing your role, and you
Right.
need to be doing it to the fullest.
To
You
the
can't
fullest.
have the title and just be
Right.
sitting down.
Right.
One thing I like what he said is this, and this is what I tell every club. If you're the president of your club and you don't have anybody that you feel you can pass it down to, that's some bullshit.
That's bullshit. Right.
Because every one of your members should be being groomed to be leaders. That's all I want around me is leaders. I don't want no followers around me.
That's all we have.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no followers around me. Yeah.
Your OG.
Like my man Bags, you know what I'm saying?
I just talked with Toby G.
Once I get through dragging his ass across stage, he better take the lead on some stuff, and I want him to take the lead. I want him to. You heard what I just said?
No, I didn't.
I said once your dragging completes, once I get through dragging you and get you home on this trip, you'll be able to take the lead on a couple of rides, and I'll be able to know that when he out there, I can confidently hold my head up high and know that, he know where he going, he know how to pick gas stops, he know how to get there, he know phone calls, he got numbers.
I'm glad you got Uber number.
Huh?
I'm glad you got an Uber number.
Why is that?
You may need to call them.
For what?
They need to lift you up.
To lift me up?
And then they got lift.
Yeah, they got lift too.
Yeah. Come get them out here, man.
Man, look here, man. They
You
ain't.
told the bike in.
Listen here, man. I already told you, man. If you see Bluetooth on the trailer, call the police because they stealing it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they stealing it for real. You know what I'm saying? So, great topic, Big Sal. Holler at me when you're in. I'll be there, man. We leave here Tuesday morning. I'm going to be dragging his ass to Houston. So Bags is about to graduate. He got a little ways to go. By the time I get him home, he should be good and graduated. He should be good. So,
Look what?
is there anything else, brother, that you want to share with the people, or you kind of like this dialogue?
Oh yeah, this is real good. This
Okay.
is real good. Just hit us up on Instagram and stay tuned. Got
They
some-
coming, man. They
got
doing
some
their
stuff
thing.
coming. Throttle up, pound down.
This, to me, man, I really feel like I said meeting the brothers been real cool. So, RC versus MC. RCs have fun, less politics. Do what you're gonna do now. This particular RC is RCing to transition into MC. Let me ask you this: do you feel like you still need to make some of the same relationships with some of the OMCs now as an RC, or are you gonna worry about that?
Not at this point.
Not at this point.
That we're not in that lane.
Yeah.
So at the time.
But I'm
we
saying
were-
relationships and connections are important now. I'm telling you that right now. As a man on a motorcycle,
Yes.
that's the same thing I was telling the Bag.
I mean, we're not pushing it away, but we're not gonna go out and seek it.
Yeah, I got you.
Again, that can
if you run
develop
across somebody,
organically.
shake a hand.
Oh, most
too. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
When we got our patches sawed on, we ran into an OMC.
Yeah.
And he looked at our stuff and he gave us the thumbs up. He says, "Y'all doing it right." More confirmation.
There it is there. So that's another thing too, man. Don't rely on your club officers to have the connections and to know people. All members should be able to have those connections, those friendships, those phone numbers. All of you guys should have that. Because what if you somewhere one day and your president or whoever got the connections is not there? Now you got to try to call them and get them to call somebody when you need to make your own connections. You need to make your own relationships, period. Get to know these cats, man. Some of you OMCs, though, y'all is some unapproachable ass motherfuckers, though, for real. Y'all need to tone that shit down and let us holler at you and get to know you on some real shit. Hey, give us some game, man. You know what I'm saying? Quit beating us over the head, man, and open and teach us some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing, man.
Can I add one thing?
Go do that.
How we have been able to develop at this short of time, I can't take all the credit. So again, my big brothers at Desert Brothers, I like to give them a shout out, and also Goldie from One Down. I
Oh, if
spent
they
some
fuck
money
with
there.
If they fucking with Goldie, you
See what I'm
already.
saying?
Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
yeah.
Ain't the man fuck. We already fucking with gangsters.
What, Craig?
man.
So you have to give credit where it's due.
You
We
go.
already fucking with gangsters.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like what you telling me. Sometimes just be yourself, man. That's already gonna put this push on the set. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Just,
Tell Goldie, if you ever logs on, what's up? This is Cream from Street Races International.
Don't worry about it. I can call Goldie personally.
Right.
I got the phone that's next to the
Right.
toilet. You feel what I'm
Goldie
saying?
out there going to holler
Yeah.
at Goldie,
You know what I'm
right?
saying? so now you want to go. But
That part.
if you hadn't been at the Denny's getting jumped by some Crips or something, we could have.
Oh,
You,
man.
you understand what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
We could have been there. You know what I'm saying? We would have been there. But you're so shook up the next day.
No.
You know what I'm just saying? Anyway, again, man, I appreciate y'all for being on here, man. It's your boy Big Seller FHOH and I see. Got my man Throttle Up, Pound Down,
TUPD,
President,
baby.
Founder, doing this thing, man. This was awesome. I think this was awesome, man. It was it was very interesting.
Yeah.
And to all my RCs, man, shout out to you. Keep having fun, motherfucker. Don't keep RCing, man, and having fun. Because this MC shit, they done took all the fun out of MCing around here, man. And all my independent riders, I love you, baby. Don't forget the FHO Independence Run. July 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th is going down. Niagara Falls. I promise you, we're going to have a ball. If anything the FHO do, we're going to have a ball. And yes, I got to say this. It's open to all bodies. All right, so, you know, don't forget
You
July
gotta
5th,
keep
6th,
reminding them
7th,
to keep
8th.
bringing them trucks.
But see what I'm talking about? Even bags. Man, you know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't gotta keep reminding them about that part.
I don't. I ain't got to keep reminding them about that.
Just show up. Just show up. We'll deal with it from there, man.
What it say? Very informative. Thank you, Mr. Big Boy. Oh, you big bro. Keep Sammy Davis, a.k.a. Bags, on this store. I got him, man. Again, man, don't forget to hit that super chat button. If you're watching this and it's not live, you can send a donation to Fast Haulers only via PayPal. If this video has helped you, man, in any kind of way, man, gave you some game, gave you some knowledge, you know what I'm saying, gave you some cool dialogue, man, I appreciate the love. But just know it takes time, effort, money, and energy to make all of this shit work that you see. This little iPhone on the stand, all this shit costs a bill, all that shit costs. So FHO, man, we need your help. We out here on the road. You guys stay tuned, man, for more antics from me and my man Bags. We're going to Houston to go fuck with the Kings of the South Houston, their first annual. I promise you that them brothers have did their homework, they did their research. They come from a great foundation from the mother chapter of Atlanta, who you guys already know shuts down anniversaries. They shut the whole town of Atlanta down. One of the biggest anniversaries in the state of Georgia, I can say that. And I just said that. The Kings of the South, Atlanta Mother Chapter, has one of the biggest anniversaries in the entire state of Georgia. I gave you that. So the Houston chapter is taking, blueprint from here, there, and they're going to put it down. The president out there, Snoop, the VP Rec, some young cats, man, with a lot of responsibility. They've been holding it down. They're going to give you an awesome event. I will be in the building. Me and Bagman will be there to get down, man, and show some love. And then after that, we got one of the greatest black motorcycle events of all times, the Arizona Soul Brothers Run, Phoenix, Arizona.
Yes, sir.
Team 48 is going down. We're at the racetrack. All that hot, cold, Phoenix, AZ is going down, man. Soul Brothers. Shout out to the entire 48 Nation. I love all you guys, man. I was just at the little, the little spring dance they had too. My man Bags first get down, you know what I'm talking about? For the Soul Brothers, they did their thing out there, man, in Stockton. It was cold?
It was cold out there.
It was
Well, that
cold.
was foggy night,
Yeah,
wasn't
that's a foggy night,
Oh,
yeah.
my goodness.
Stockton, California, man. So shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all my West Coast cats, man. The Candy Shop, my man Big Punchy. Oh, man, we had a ball. Again, from me and Bags, from my family, Bags family, we want to give a special shout out to my girl Cream, who has hosted us
Yeah.
and gave us a
Cream.
place to be, man, for this entire
Yeah,
week.
Nice.
Shout out to my girl Cream, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Even though she ran out after making the tacos just like. But anyway, so
Make your own shell, bitch.
hey
Make
man,
your
you know
own
what I'm
shell.
talking about? So we here, man.
Catch up.
It's your boy Big Set FHOH and I love y'all, man. As always, make sure you love yourself enough, man, so you can have some love for me when I call. And I need that shit, a little bit of love. Keep some respect on that throttle, man. If you're in an MC, man, demand that the protocol and the rules be respected, man.
Give me a
And
hug,
be
not a
laid down,
handshake.
Crew said give her a hug, not a handshake. And she's soft as a motherfucker, too. You might want to hug her.
Wait,
Just
hold
saying.
on now.
They don't call her Cream for nothing.
Just let it
Yeah, I'm just saying. Hey, a hug, not a handshake to the ladies. To all my SCs, guess what? FHO love you, little sugar. For real, I do, man. Y'all be looking good as a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Looking like a box of assorted chocolates. You know what I'm talking about? Some of y'all look like big strawberries, too. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? And some of y'all ain't got no friends. I just want to tell you that.
No
But I love y'all, man. It's your boy Big Celebration. Ain't that I see,
You
man.
know they got the
We gone, man.
And they're good looking at.
damn bull.
Hey, man.
Oh,
What up,
I
AT?
know.
I can't call it, man. What you got going